Good morning, guys. I have put this off long enough. I have wanted some smoked pork ribs for the longest time now. And I decided to pull a package out this morning because I need to clean up around my smoker and because I need to do a ham tomorrow and or the next day, I can't remember. Anyway, so I decided that I would warm the smoker up, and it's been a while since I fired it up. I've had plenty of smoked meat, so I'm going to unwrap these ribs, and you can see there that's one layer of protection. I was afraid they would break through. And here we go, layer number 2 down to the raw meat. This is just half of a rack of ribs off of a wild pig. Okay. A couple of small pieces trying to cling on there. But as you see, I mean, that's just a small rack of ribs. It looks like that might have been the side in which it was shot. It wasn't a great big pig, but it was a pig about, I'd say 200 pounds or so. It wasn't really large. It's not overly fat. It has some fat on it. So I'm going to drop this in this hot water and let them thaw out. Alright. You shop at Sam's Club, you know about this. Don't run out of tin foil, because then you go to the store, your local store, and you gotta pay for this stuff. And it's outrageous at the local store. I don't want to run out. I don't want my seal broke. So we're going to put that together just like this. Edge to edge. And then we're going to fold it. One time like this. Now, I'm not the Pit Boys or whatever they want to call themselves. I'm not your competition griller. I'm better. I learned how to grill out in the woods. We used to go camping in a spot down on the creek, and there were no smokers, there were no running water, there was nothing except for a place to pull up there and pitch your tent and get out on the sandbar and camp. And me and some of my friends would go down there and camp for weeks on end. We had a rather large time. We drank lots of beer, we eat lots of good food, and we made the best with what we had. Sometimes we just dug a big hole in the ground, cooked in the ground. Yes, sir. When the groups got large, that's what we did. We'd take the grills off of 3 or 4 barbecue pits and put them together on a big hole in the ground surrounded with rocks. And yeah, we cooked many meals like that right there. Okay, that right there has thawed enough. I can take one of these here knives and get that nasty meat off of it. Gotta say Amber Alert, and we got this disconnected, so I had to go back and reconnect everything. So I don't know how much of that you got, but it really don't matter. Which I'm not a competition cook. I don't want to be, because it costs too damn much money. Forgive my language, but it does. And the food that they serve you, a lot of times I would throw sticks at it. I don't care for stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't go to restaurants and eat barbecue. I don't. If I want barbecue, I cook it myself. These are thawed out. So I'm gonna lay this down, meat side down. It's not fresh. It's been in the freezer for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. So I don't think I'm gonna need this, but I'm gonna put that right there just in case I do. Okay, so where we're gonna start, and whenever I hear somebody say, well, I use a rub, and I hear my uncle say, oh, I use a rub, I got a rub for you. My old lady will give you a good rub. Now, there's a little bit of honey. All right, so there's a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, now give us a good smear around. Okay, this is just going to help your spices stick and give it something really sweet, a good sweet flavor. All right, so let's start with a little bit of garlic powder. You ain't got to rub that. Let's go with a little bit of cayenne pepper. You ain't got to rub that. We can go with the little onion powder. You ain't got to rub that. We're going to hit it with this here jalapeno dirt. You ain't got to rub that. This restaurant grind black pepper. You ain't got to rub that because it is spread out. Okay, we're going to go with this here Spanish smoked paprika. And this is for flavor. It has no heat. Paprika has no heat. If your paprika has heat, you're not using paprika. All right, now you're like, well, he ain't put no salt on it yet. Nope, I ain't gonna put no salt on it. This is Lawry seasoning salt. And this is chicken bouillon. Trying to get some right there. All right. No salt on the meat. Salt makes meat tough. Now we're going to go right back in the same order. Garlic. Go on and get it on there. The cayenne pepper. Don't be scared of it. We ain't born. Get your onion powder. Go on and get up there. You ain't hurt nothing. Put it on there. We ain't rubbing nothing. We don't rub meat. That's that jalapeno dirt. Black pepper. Oh no, you know what I forgot? I forgot the honey and brown sugar. Oh well. So let's get that paprika on there. Let's get this Lawry's. That chicken bouillon. Now you said, what about the brown sugar and the honey? Well, give me a second. Give me a second. On this side right here. The other side, you gotta have something to help that all that seasoning stick to those bottom side of them ribs. On this side, we're just gonna tempt the palate. Now, let's get this Tony's, and we're just gonna put a small shape of Tony's right over the top of all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Woo boy. All right. So now we got it laid out here for us. Let's get that squared up. Right there like that. Let me get my hands clean again. Almost forgot it. We got to get a little bit of this here Liam Perryman's Worcestershire sauce on there. And that's how you pronounce it. Worcestershire. Comes from Worcestershire, England. Okay. Get that a good coat on there. About a quarter of a cup. Well, it might be a cup of apple cider vinegar. You don't want your spices running off of it. So you just kind of dribble it on there. Around the edges. And as this thing makes steam, because what we're building is a pressure cooker. Get my wall built up there. This is apple cider vinegar. Okay. Now, I don't want it too tight, but I don't want it too loose neither. I do not want it to tear when I flip it over on that grill. Okay, what we have built here, an airtight and watertight cooking apparatus. Now I can take that out there, put that on the grill or on the smoker, and let it smoke for a couple of hours, and it won't do nothing but steam, and it'll cook that meat right down to the bone, and off of the bone she comes. And these are going to be good. I can't wait for them. This rain might put a kink in my plan of cleaning up around here, but it is not going to put a kink in my plan to smoke these wheels. So what I'm doing is I am scooting my ashes around in here from the last time I smoked this. And this is pecan wind, but what we're gonna do is I got this bucket full of briquettes. We're gonna lay it right here on the side where my draft is. We're gonna pile them up. Get them a little bit of that grill, that lighter fluid. I need to take this bucket back in there. That's that dog food. All right. Let me get all this stuff out of here. Now there's a whole lot of leftover briquettes in there that didn't burn up the last time I barbecued. So I'm gonna take those, I'm gonna pile them up over there next to the smoke hole. I'm gonna set them on fire too. Let's give me just a little bit more heat inside this pit. The gentleman that built this pit, I did not build it. I bought this pit, and I got a steel on it at an estate sale. I will brag on that. I give $75 for it. Yeah, I did. It's made out of half-inch pipe. I think it's a 24-inch half-inch pipe. And yes, and it is excellent. It does not leak smoke. It is excellent. I could have never asked for better. And I had wanted one. I had wanted one for so long. The only thing this weather's going to do is possibly make it cook just a little bit cooler, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get this monkey started. Uh-oh. There we go. Everything about this pit is steady dudes. And I just absolutely love it. We don't need that sitting there. It'll be like a bomb. Alright. So I'm going to let that burn and get good and caught up. In the meantime, I'm going to start stacking the wood in here. This reason I'm cutting my wood short because this grill, the firebox, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's made short and it's small. Let's go ahead. This is well seasoned wood. It's been stacked up here for well over a year. It's mostly pin oak. There's some pecan mixed in with it. I'm not touching none of my settings, none of my air settings. They're set. We were set the last time. We did well the last time. I ain't messing with them this time. That's just the way I am. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I ain't looking for a big fire. I'm not. Just one that'll last. We'll keep this open. Let it flow. That'll give any critters an escape route. I don't know what that is out there. Don't burn my little table there. I was planning on while these ribs was cooking, I was planning on cleaning this mess up, like on this table and everywhere else. All these lawnmowers and stuff to get them out of here. But it's raining, and I'm not gonna stand out here in this. These ribs don't have to be, they don't have to be babysit. Once I get them on there, they'll sit on there for about 2.5 hours, and then I'll come out here, take them out of the tin foil, and lay them right down on the grill, and let them buddies go. I like to burn them grills off. I ain't used in a while. Just about do it. I wanted to. I bet you won't touch that. Let's put our jar full of barbecue sauce on the fire or on the grill and let it absorb some of that good smoky flavor and render down. And we got our ribs on there. Table down. All right, this has been 3 hours. Done or not, these have been on there for 4 hours.